Welcome to Exact Training. This Max lesson is on adding a standard customer note. During this lesson, you will learn how to create a standard customer note that will be applied to all sales orders for a particular customer. Standard customer notes can be printed on both orders and invoices when the option to do so has been enabled. Let's get started learning how to add a standard customer note in Max. Standard customer notes can be enabled to print on any sales orders and invoices placed for the customer that the note pertains to. Adding a note is easy. You simply need to navigate to the Notes Maintenance area from the Activity menu in the Sales Order Processing module. Then you'll choose the customer to enter the note for, enter the appropriate wording for the note, and saving it. Standard customer notes can be either enabled or disabled to print on both the sales orders and the invoices in Max. To access the Standard Customer Notes Maintenance window, click on the Sales Order Processing link from the Max System Manager. Select the Activity menu, choose SOP Data, choose Standard Notes, and finally, choose Customer from the list of available note types. Here we see the Standard Customer Notes Maintenance window that shows an existing note that can be enabled to print on any sales order or invoice that is placed for the customer in question. Enter the customer ID for whom you want to create the note. This customer note has already been entered into the system for customer 555. Now that we have seen the note, we'll close the maintenance window and see how the note is applied to the sales orders, the acknowledgments, and invoices. Here we have an open sales order for customer 555, the Quine Corporation. Click the Order Notes button to open the Order Notes maintenance screen. The Sales Order Notes window will open and show existing order notes that are entered into the system and the various options we have in applying those notes to the sales order. Highlighted here, we see the standard customer note that is entered for customer 555. Click the Close button to close the Sales Order Notes menu, and we will see how this note appears on a couple of Max reports. Clicking the Print icon will open the Sales Acknowledgments dialog box where we can print a copy of the sales acknowledgment. For this exercise, we will choose to print the report to the window. Choose Window for Destination and then click the Report button. Here we see the standard customer note on the sales order as it was entered into the Sales Order Note Maintenance window, and since it was chosen to be printed on the sales order. When finished viewing this window, press the Close button. Now let's take a look at the note as it appears on an invoice. Click the Close button to exit the Print dialog window. To take a look at a sample invoice for a shipped sales order, we will need to open the Financial Integration module. So click on the Finance tab from the System Manager. Then click on Financial Integration to open the module. Click the Reports menu, then select Print Invoices. The Print Invoices dialog box will open, where we will choose the invoice to print for our sample sales order seen earlier. Click the Add button. The Invoice Master browser window will open. When the browser window opens, click on the search icon to populate the window with invoices that are available to print. Then double-click on the sales order invoice number you'd like to print. The Print Invoices dialog box will appear. Once you have chosen all of your desired options, click the Report button to print. Here we see the standard customer note on the invoice as it was entered in the sales order's Notes Maintenance screen and as it was selected to print on the invoice. As we have seen, standard customer notes can be enabled to print on any sales orders and invoices placed for the customer that the note pertains to. Adding a note is easy. You simply need to navigate to the Notes Maintenance area from the Sales Order Processing module. Then you choose the customer to enter the note for. You will enter the appropriate wording for the note and save it. Standard customer notes can be either enabled or disabled to print on both the sales orders and the invoices. After watching this lesson, you should now know how to create a standard customer note that will be applied to all sales orders that are entered for a specific customer. Standard customer notes can be printed on both orders and invoices when the option to do so has been enabled. You may see related MAX lessons on creating and maintaining standard order notes, and part customer notes. Thank you from Exact Training.